Hi, my name is Ian. I'm a fitness enthusiast. Recently, I competed in my first powerlifting meet and I qualified for Raw Nationals and took the state record in the squat and the deadlift. But more importantly, I'm a coach.
I'm also the co-owner of Vici Fitness. We pride ourselves on being evidence-based and trying to teach as many people as possible quality information about fitness. Today I want to teach you about how to set up your calories and your macronutrients. These are the two most important factors that play a role in your fitness goals. We need to start off with background information. A calorie is the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of water by 1 degree Celsius. All I need you to understand, though, is that a calorie is a unit of energy. So when you eat or when you drink, you're putting energy in, and when you exercise or from your normal bodily functions, energy is going out.
You need to think of energy and calories as interchangeable.
There is a direct correlation between energy intake that is above your energy balance and weight gain. So when more energy is coming in than going out, the scale will go up. If we think about this as sides of a scale, your energy in, or calories in, weighing down one side, and the other side, we've got your energy expenditure, or calories out, then there's three possible outcomes. To lose weight, you need to tip the scale so that you have more energy out than in. If you're looking to gain weight, you need more energy coming in than going out. And to stay the same weight, you need a balance between the two. On accident or on purpose, one of these three things is always going to happen. So you need to understand how to manipulate your energy balance to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. To take advantage of this, we have to find out where our energy balance, or the amount of calories we maintain our weight, really is. There are two ways we can do this. The first would be to log your food in a food database or diary for a few days. You'll have to weigh in at the start and at the end of your logging, and look what happens to your weight compared to the average calorie intake you were at. The second option is going to be a rough calculation. You take your body weight, times it by 10, then you need to figure out your activity multiplier.
You can use the lower end of this if you want to be more conservative, or if you are not very active outside of your workouts, and the higher end if you want to be more aggressive. Now we have to determine your goal and decide how to attack it. First off, if you want to go into a calorie deficit, you want to lose 1 to 2% of your body weight weekly. This is so that you can lose fat while still holding on to muscle. You're going to want to cut somewhere between 250 to 600 calories from your maintenance. If you want to go into calorie surplus or gain weight, you only want to gain 0.5% to 1.5% of your body weight monthly. This is so that you can add muscle without adding fat. You're going to want to start with adding 150 to 400 calories. Weight maintenance, you just have to keep the scale the same. Now that we understand calories, we can talk about macronutrients. The three macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, and fats. We need to know that protein has 4 calories per gram and that it is structural. Carbohydrates also have 4 calories per gram. They're your body and your brain's main source of energy. Now fats have 9 calories per gram. They're the transporter for nutrients throughout the body. Although many foods will contain combinations of proteins, carbs, and fats, you should understand what foods are high in each one of them.
So how much of each of these do we need? Starting with protein, we're going to want somewhere between 0.8 to 1.4 grams per pound of body weight. We do this off of body weight
because protein is structural, it's the building blocks of everything in your body. Fat we're going to base off the total amount of calories you're consuming. It is the transporter for the nutrients you're putting in your body. Last, we have carbohydrates. This is going to be all of the remaining calories after we figure out our protein and our fats. We do have some special considerations. A good question I got asked is, what age is this appropriate for? This is probably pretty good for anyone between the ages of 18 to 50. After that, you might not handle carbs quite as well, and you might need a little bit more protein. If you're trying to lose weight, you're probably going to want to try and keep your protein at the higher end of the recommendation. Because your body is trying to get rid of tissue, you want to make sure you're holding on to as much muscle as possible.
Also, if you have less body fat, you might want to stay a little bit higher with the protein, because you have more muscle and less fat to get rid of. If you have more body fat, you might be okay staying on the lower end.
If you have questions, find a way to connect with us. You can go through our website, find us on Facebook, YouTube, or even add us on Snapchat. Whatever works best for you. We try and put out as much good information as we can. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we still have spots open for our 8-week program and online coaching.